Hello everybody and welcome to another flight for Zero Alpha 11. Here we're just going to ascend, and our mission for today is to go and look at some of the wood block that I'm going to be cutting at and the route that I'm going to have to take. Here we go, just panning around. You can see pine, enchanted, forbidden. In the long driveway out. Bear with me as I'm just getting used to this aircraft, everybody. Don't worry about it. You're in safe hands there. Yeah, we're just going to hook a left when we come out. The wind was actually not too bad today. It did gust a little bit, and the aircraft can handle it just fine. When I say aircraft, I mean drone for Tim. Yeah, hook a left and then off we go down the road. This is the journey I'd have to take in the truck to get to where I want to go. I mean, it'd be way simpler to walk in it because you can see the road to your left-hand side as we're coming up. You can see the lake in the middle, the valleys, then you can see the little road to the left-hand side. That's the road that we're going to be going up. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. The sun actually went in. It was really looking pretty before I flew, but I had some stuff to do. You can see it forks in the road, and that's where we'll be heading. My RC controller started to drop down signal just very slightly here, so I didn't go all the way down to the end. I didn't want to risk it, so I just hooked a left and went up the hill and onto that road that leads me into my bush. That's just behind my house. You can see all the burn and all the fresh trees. It's crazy. Look at all the burn. It just ripped roared all around my house. It's a miracle the house stayed, I'm telling you. But yeah, you can see there's another trail that goes off to your right-hand side. That's actually a trapper's trail. Goes all the way up into the bush. You can see it. If you know, you know. Anyway, we're going to carry on going straight, following this bush. And we're going to roughly just have a look where I cut. I mean, I cut all along this road. You can see there's some trees down to your center left there. They're all dead standing trees that are good for firewood. They're pretty tall as well. All the stuff on the right-hand side is green and heavy tree. And they're not that big. I'm trying to see if I can see my house. You can see my driveway. You can see the main road there. Sorry, not the driveway. And carry on going. As we keep on going, you're going to see it bends up to the right-hand side between the two mountains. Yeah, just burnt. You can see just crazy amount of burnt trees and how it roared through the country. Devastating, but beautiful with all the mountains around. Look, teapot there in the distance. There's the house. See, it's not really far behind my house, the road. But now we're looking at it from this view. You can see the two roads meet. And you've got that thick green bush up there. And then this just all burnt down. So I've been cutting around this kind of area a lot, especially where you can see where it opens up here around the corner, like it's like there's no trees on the left side of the road, and then you can see some green on the right. I've been cutting all around up here. It's a great area to cut. There's another old trail that goes through the bush up there, another trapper's trail. But the road I go on is the one that hooks off to the right-hand side. We're just going to descend a little bit and check it out. But it was a bit blowy, so I didn't want to risk getting too low. So I'm just going to have a look down. I'm going to say, I know this patch here because I park here to turn my truck around. And I've cut trees all along this part of the road with my dad. Me and my dad have been here. And this isn't far from my house where we are right now. I thought about not landing, but getting low. And then I kind of pulled out. I'm just learning this plane right now, drone. But yeah, you get a cool kind of view here. The road going back, but I'll be cutting all in here. You can see all the trees. Look, loads of trees, tons and tons of trees by the side of the road ready to be cut down. I've got all the big ones out, but there's still lots up there, and you can see the mountain. That mountain is the one you can see behind the woodshed. That one you can see right in front there is the one you see behind the woodshed. Now I'm going to ascend, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go up there. But I had my altitude set to 210 meters, and it was pretty much at the brow of the mountain. So I didn't manage to get all the way up this time. But we're going to take a sneak peek of what we could scan around up there. So yeah, I just put it in sport mode, mate, and I just started dusting over. And me and Dana hiked up this mountain when we first moved here. So that was kind of cool too. It was a hard hike, let me tell you. It was not easy, dude. And I thought it was going to be easier, but it was a fantastic time. And you're going to see exactly where we go. We got right onto the top of that mound, you can see. And I actually stacked some rocks. I didn't have enough in me to go up and start scanning, but this is the view that we saw when we got up, and we was like, look at where we live. Just incredible. Full scan around. I don't know what happened there. The frame kind of went funny. I started tripping out. You could see me jerk, trying to think, hey, let's go. I didn't want it to lose. But we had full signal. And bosh, there you can see the homestead. Look at it. Just a little cut in the mountain, mate. Now I pull it in sport mode. We ain't joking no more. We are cutting speed, mate. 30 kilometers an hour. We're coming down this road. There's the logging road we just came up. There's the logging road. It's pretty crazy, actually. This was a big flight for me, so I'm glad that this went safe and sound, and we're on the home straight. You can see all the new green forest behind my house there. That's pine. You can see the